Hi, and welcome to another edition of Real World Reviews with me, Cliff Kirk. In case you don't know, I'm a British TV producer. I work for BBC and Discovery Channel, and also for MTV and many other TV stations around the world. So I'm doing product reviews, reviews of things that I've actually purchased and use. And as I said, my philosophy is don't always buy the most expensive thing, because quite often the most expensive thing isn't necessarily the best. So anyway, so today we're going to be looking at, if I can make a noise with it, microphones, specifically wireless microphones. And there's a bit of a story behind this one, so bear with me. Now, Avi from RV Events, we do events together occasionally. Avi from RV Events, she uses a wireless microphone quite often, and when she's doing things like children's entertainment, having a handheld microphone is not the best of things. So she wanted a wireless microphone, that the sort that goes around your head and comes down here, and or a lapel mic, so it leaves her hands free. Good thought. So we looked at possibly getting some kind of wireless microphone for her to use. Now, we use a lot of wireless microphones in the TV industry, and one brand we use a lot is Sennheiser. This is the Sennheiser AW1 It's hugely popular. It's very good quality. I don't have one I can actually physically hold in my hand at the moment, because it's locked down and our camera store is locked and I can't go and get one. However, yeah, the 112, it's very nice, and it uses UHF. It's really good quality, the coverage is good, doesn't get interference at all on the transmission and things, so yeah, it's very good. Unfortunately, for RV, it costs around $550, so bit outside of price range for events. So we had to look at something else, and so we went shopping, had a look around. There's quite a few out there on the market. We found, the first thing we found was this thing here, and it comes with this headset, and it's got a thing here that actually plugs into the amplifier that you're using. Now, this is the sort of thing that Avi wanted, this type of headset that you put on here, and the microphone is there, and yeah, both hands are free. So this we thought was probably quite good. Now, this cost I think it was about $130 to buy, but it didn't really work out. It's really actually not very good. It worked for a while, it was quite okay for a while, but then we noticed it kept getting interference. Be talking and there was a really loud interference came up, and part of the problem with this is it's VHF. The Sennheiser one, which was quite expensive, was or is a UHF system. So what's the difference, UHF and VHF? Well, UHF inherently better for things like this, much better transmission quality, less prone to interference, less prone to dropping out, the signal disappearing. Also penetrates walls and things like this quite easily. VHF sometimes doesn't do that, but VHF and UHF as well has a very small antenna, tiny little antenna. UHF is kind of like your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is in the UHF band, and if you look at a mobile phone, you can't see any antenna on it. It's because the antennas are very small antennas. Whereas on VHF, if you remember the old transistor radios and things, had huge long antennas, big telescopic things that you wound out and things. But VHF does go a long way. I mean, VHF, not the video format, but VHF is used by planes and ships. So if you're in an aircraft and you're using a radio, you're talking on VHF, but they have big antennas and very powerful transmitters, so they'll go for hundreds of miles. So there you go. So this really wasn't very good, and in fact we kind of worked out one of the reasons was this is the receiver for it, and this antenna here is too small. It's not good at all. It's too small an antenna. This is more like a UHF one. I suspect that the factory in China that makes these things, that builds these things, has one sort of box for UHF and VHF, and depending on what innards they put inside it, but it has the same antenna. So this is more like a UHF antenna. No good really for VHF. So that's probably why this thing suffered. Eventually this thing just packed up all together. It takes a big 9-volt battery. Doesn't do anything now. It keeps telling me the battery's dead, despite the fact you put in new batteries every time. And it just stopped working completely. So disappointing. And we gave up on that and started looking round again. And we found something rather good. Don't ask me to pronounce it, because I've got no Xaiokoa? I don't know, it's Chinese. Anyway, we found this, and this is rather good. So, maybe a little bit of an unboxing here. It's a very small box. Actually, it's quite a handy box, because it's everything is neatly packed and well stored, so you know, it keeps everything safe and secure. Now, this is a wonderful little thing. It has, if I can get it out, keeps it safe and secure, but actually hard to get out the foam. Bear with me. Run out. Okay. So this is the microphone. Now, it does go round your head because it has, if I can get it out. Okay, so it comes in 2 bits, and basically what happens here is there's a little thing here and a little thing there, and clips on like that, and then you put it on your head like that, and voila, you have a microphone and 2 hands free. And the receiver is equally small. This is a receiver. Now, so the good thing with this is it's actually works on 2.4 gig. It's UHF works on the same frequency as your Wi-Fi at home. It's incredibly small. You can't see an antenna, but there is it's all wrapped around inside. It's got a on-off switch on there, and on the front side there is a volume control, so you can turn the volume up and down. If you want to mute, obviously, when you don't want everyone to hear you through the PA, you can just switch it off and things. So yeah, good. This is the receiver end. This is all the receiver is. Same sort of thing, 2.4 gig, like your Wi-Fi system. It's essentially like a phone, and the quality is quite amazing. I'll demonstrate it to you in a minute. Also, in the box we have here very neat little charging cable, 1 USB to 2 micro USBs, 2 mini USBs for charging, so you can charge both things at the same time. There's a little charging socket on each of them. So recharge it. I think it lasts quite a long time on a single charge. Charge it for about an hour, and it will give you about 5 or 6 hours of talk time, as it were. And it's good. Also in the box, if I can get it out, another little small adapter. If you're going to plug it into, you're going to be plugging it into a serious PA system amplifier, you've got a 1/4 inch jack 6.3mm jack adapter in gold. Nice. So yeah, it's very, very good. Let's try it. Okay, so just going to demonstrate with the aid of this loudspeaker. Let's put that there. And this microphone is very good. I know the speaker's only there, but I could probably put the speaker about 12 meters away and it would still work very well indeed. No interference, sounds good, good quality. It's a very, very good microphone. Okay, so yeah, this is actually a really, really good product, really good microphone. Actually, I'm quite tempted to try this out professionally. I think it's see if I can connect it up to one of our cameras and maybe use it. One of the things you can do with this, I think I might have mentioned it, if you take that off, straighten that out, you can actually just hold it like a normal like a handheld microphone and that sort of thing. So that's cool. I'll put a link down below for Amazon. Although actually I bought this from Amazon, but I just looked on Amazon and it's not there. It is there, but under a different name. It's not the Xaiokoa thing, whatever it's called here. That name there. It's under a different name, but it seems to be the exact identical item for a similar price. So I'll put the link in on Amazon for that one. Hope you like the video. It's really good fun doing these. Please press the subscribe button, that would be really nice, and the like button. Please subscribe to me, and if you like it, tell others, and hopefully lots of people will watch these, and I'll do some more. So I'll see you again soon with another real world review. In the meantime, you take care, stay safe, and enjoy. Bye.